All right,
We
so with
good.
that, we will go into our top five NFL running backs right now. This is opinion based. Nick, go ahead and start it off. What is your number five?
Oh my God, I wasn't ready. Number five, I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Saquon Barkley, Will Shipley, and their third string. I don't know. They're
This this isn't units, this is players, but that's
what?
yeah, this is just top five running backs.
Yeah, I think there's a
Oh,
confusion in
Saquon
that
Barkley
because
then.
I actually have in the text as in NFL course.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I went it. So doesn't change my answer. Saquon Barkley, five.
very good. Steve, number five.
Number five, Jonathan Taylor.
Okay. JT. Yep. Indianapolis Colts. Brandon.
My number five is McCaffrey with 49ers.
Very good. Mine's going to be James Cook the third from the Buffalo Bills. Nick, number four.
Number four. This will be quick. Jonathan Taylor, JT, all day.
Okay. Very good. Jonathan Taylor. Steve, number four.
James Cook.
James Cook. Oh, from the Bills.
Yes, from the Bills.
Okay, right on. Yeah, so we have him twice now. We'll talk about him real quick. Number four item at five. James Cook is going to be a big deal in that offense for the Bills this year. He's been steady. He's been right around 1,000 yards every year. Great option also out of the backfield. The Bills obviously have a different wide receiver look. They have DJ Moore now as their number one. After he left Chicago, you've got a couple. I can't think of his name right now, but anyway, James Cook. They've got two. They work. They run with two tight ends, so James Cook gets a lot of looks out of the backfield. So good number four and five. I had him at five. So Brandon, number four.
My number four was Taylor from the Colts.
Jonathan Taylor also. So you guys have mentioned him. You three have mentioned him. So yeah, Jonathan Taylor wasn't in my top five, but yeah, he is very dependable running back out of the backfield for the Colts. He's also going to be a big part of their offense this year. So
I'm going to
um,
try to take him on my fantasy league. So
yeah,
he had to
Jonathan
make my top
Taylor
five.
is going to get a lot of looks. So for me, number four was Jahmyr Gibbs out of Detroit. He is now their number one running back now that David Montgomery's gone. So that's why I've got Gibbs at four. Nick, number three.
Number three, James Cook.
Okay. Steve, number three.
I gotta go with Henry on that one. Derrick Henry.
Derek.
Yeah.
Derek Henry. Think he's still
Yeah.
top five? Okay.
I mean,
Yep.
even though he is, getting up there, he's still definitely a reliable running back.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, 100%. Nobody wants to be standing in front of that guy. Nobody wants
No,
to
we don't
tackle.
want to look him down.
No.
No.
Brandon, number three.
Gibbs at number three.
Okay. Jahmyr Gibbs. Again, yep, Detroit. He is going to be an absolute monster in the backfield this year. With Montgomery gone, he's no longer true number one. It's like they're not going to be last year it was like David Montgomery would do it an entire drive, then Gibbs would do a drive. They were great. So when that offense is humming, they were both a big deal. So Jahmyr Gibbs will be taking all the snaps. So number three is for me is Bijan Robinson out of Atlanta. Nick, number two.
Jahmyr Gibbs out of the Detroit Lions.
Okay. Everybody's got him. Steve, number two.
Christian McCaffrey is my number two.
Yep.
When he's
Same.
healthy. I gotta
Yeah.
add that in there. I mean, he's great when he's healthy. I mean, he is the
Yeah.
foundation of a offensive team if he's ready to go.
Yeah. He is. So I also have him at two. That's why we'll cover this real quick. I've got him at two as well. If he is, again, Shanahan has already said his load is obviously going to be a lot less this year.
Which will be great for him because I mean,
It's
hopefully
great for him. But
he can
if
stretch the season. I mean, maybe he
Sure.
won't have as many total scrimmage yards, but I
No,
mean, just
but
the threat of
he's
him out of the
still going to
backfield.
he's still going to get close to 1,000 and 1,000. But last year, the 49ers, they had nobody left. Everybody got hurt. Jawan Jennings was the number one receiver, and he ended up with 1,000 yards receiving. You had, George Kittle was in and out, and then you had Christian McCaffrey. That was it. That was their offensive rosters. Like Brock Purdy didn't have a whole lot of options. You know what I mean? He does a great job at throwing guys open and doing that kind of stuff. But yeah, McCaffrey was just he's great. He's such a talented guy too. It's like he's one of those Swiss Army knives. It's like, again, like Jahmyr Gibbs has been on our list. Um, Saquon Barkley's like that as well. So yeah,
Yeah.
very valuable guy
I still can't believe the Panthers got let him go.
for a second round draft pick.
I mean, I was just talking about a lopsided. I mean,
Crazy.
oh,
Yeah, I know. I know. Brandon, number two.
My number 2 was Cook for the Bills.
Okay. James Cook at number two. He's been on everybody's list as well. Nick, number one. Who's your number one running back in the NFL right now?
My number one is Bijan Robinson out of the Atlanta Falcons.
Okay.
yeah, he's my number one as well.
Okay.
My
Go ahead.
number 1 as well.
Go ahead.
He's my number 1 as well.
No, I understand that. Go ahead. What is your guys' reason behind it?
Oh, I mean, he just out. I mean, if he will be again everybody's top fantasy pick this year.
Okay.
I had them listed because we were gonna, we were talking about doing the cores. That would have been my number one core as well, just with him, Brian Robinson behind him. I mean, what's there not to like about that guy?
Dude, their offensive line is the best in the NHL or NFL, excuse me. I'm going to see if he gets 1,800 yards this season. That's my.
Did you say the Atlanta Falcons have the best offensive line in the NFL?
Yeah.
I just want to clarify.
I did. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, they do have a good one.
Yeah, well,
One of the best. Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. One of the best. Okay. Mr.
Saying
Literal.
they're better than the Eagles is kind of crazy. But that's okay.
I mean, look at his stats. The guy averaged 5.1 yards per carry last season.
But yeah, 5.1. Yeah, but no, Bijan Robinson was great. I had him at 3, so yeah. I was just trying to get what everybody's
1,478 rushing, 820 receiving, 2,200, almost 2,300 total yards in scrimmage.
Yeah, I mean, what did Atlanta have last year? He was everything for Atlanta last year. He was their entire offense. I was just looking this up because hold on.
I was trying to find out how many touchdowns he had.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on a second. Let me get Go ahead, Steve. While you're looking that up, I'm gonna
Wow. Didn't have very many touchdowns, though. They only had 7.
hold on.
That's not very many touchdowns, but still 287 carries, 1,478 yards, and averaged 5.2, actually, according to ESPN.
Oh, God. Yeah. No, the Falcons were terrible though. Their red zone offense is one of the worst last season. It was, they were kind of abysmal, but yeah, I was just looking up. Hang on.
Yeah, he's going to be listed as the draft ranking, number 2 in the draft ranking. He'll be on 99.9% of all rosters.
Oh, yeah, Robinson? Yeah, for sure. I had Saquon Barkley at 1.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I like Saquon Barkley's attitude too.
His attitude?
Yeah. He's just you can just tell when he's on the field, he's always one of those kind of guys that are always trying to pump everybody up. He's not just sitting on the sideline.
That's what I'm looking for. PFF offensive line numbers.
He's got the leadership of a quarterback, but he's a running back.
What's that, Steve? What's that?
Saquon Barkley, he's got the leadership of a quarterback, even though he's not one.
Oh, what, Saquon?
Yeah, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, he refuses to he refused to stay in a game for a record a couple of times. And he's like, nah, let the other guys play.
Huh.
He's done that. He's done that a few times. So actually, the highest ranked offensive line is the Denver Broncos, followed by the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, that probably helps Nick's stats. Having the
What's
best
that?
offensive line
Oh,
blocking for you.
the Denver
Bo
Broncos?
Nix. Bo Nix, not me.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You said Nick Brown or
No,
Nick or something.
Bo Nix, not Nick
Oh,
Brown.
Knicks, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I've always,
Anyway,
I think we've talked about it before, but I've always said, I think some early quarterbacks' careers get ruined just because they're on the wrong team and they have a horrible offensive line.
it, I mean, yeah, it sucks. These kids, you shouldn't roll out a rookie quarterback. You just shouldn't. On a rebuilding team, it's ridiculous. It's just
Happened to
terrible,
Alex
man.
Smith.
Oh God. Alex Smith wasn't even Brandon, that he had 7 different offensive coordinators his first 7 years.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Trust me, I loved Alex Smith. He was one of
It
my favorite
was,
quarterbacks.
but at the end of the day, he should have never been the first overall pick over Aaron Rodgers. That should have never happened. That was one of the worst. And I was an Alex Smith fan. That was one of the worst first overall picks of all time. You have Aaron Rodgers, a Bay Area kid who was absolute monster at Cal, and you don't. Oh man, yeah, that was one of the worst fumbles in draft history.
Yeah, that was bad. Just because San Francisco needed an offensive line to protect a quarterback.
Yeah, yeah, and they eventually got it. You
Mhm.
saw what Alex Smith did with Jim Harbaugh. What was he like
Yeah,
23-8, and then the whole yeah
the mistake.
Caitlin crap and trash start. That era, he was such a bad quarterback. I still get from 49er fans, they still get upset with me. They think it's because he kneeled for the anthem. And I was like, then I tell them, I don't care that he did that. I don't like him. And then I list off 10 reasons why he was a bad quarterback. I'm like, that's why I didn't like him. He was terrible. Well,
Yeah,
all
that's one of the
defenses had
least
to do,
reasons not to like him.
yeah, as soon as defense is figured out, I said this the that following offseason that they went on that Super Bowl run. First of all, that was the defense that they went on that run with. And I said all defenses have to do is get the read option and it's over. And it was. It was. That's all he had was the read option. And I could see it when teams kind of figured it out a little bit and then they abandoned that game plan and it was like watching him throw the ball. If his first option wasn't available, I just would see it. He would panic and go.
Yeah,
And so it
he
was
wasn't
like,
very good at reading, that's for sure.
oh, it's terrible.
Going to his
Footwork
second
was
and third reads.
terrible. Yeah, going through his progressions was awful. And it was just like, oh my God, this is going to be a train
You
wreck.
could see it as soon as his first one wasn't available, his second thought was run.
Yeah. I remember when they took him second in the second round of the draft, the year they took him. And I remember watching that draft being like, what? Like, why?
Because
I was thinking,
he
why
was
would you draft this
tall,
guy at a
he had all the
UNR? It was like,
he
it
had the
wasn't even.
physique.
Yeah, I get that, and yeah, he was athletic. I mean, he's an athlete, but it was just like, God, what are they? I was just like, oh my God, he's so bad. It was just he was so bad. So, but anyway, um, there you go. There's our top 5 for this week.